that hot topic. Continuing with Simone Jones, what would you consider an entry-level all-purpose lens to get me started? Probably the 7 to 14.
Well,
right away.
Personally, I would say this one, the 12 to 35. But when you say entry-level, I'm guessing that means cost is probably a bit different. So for me personally, if I was going to recommend one lens to get, I would go
just
for the 12.
Go straight for the big one.
Yeah, because with these kind of lenses, you're going to keep them for a long time. And if you invest the money in a good quality lens, it'll pay back in the quality of the imagery. So, investing money obviously in a good body, but also in a good quality lens, you'll notice in your photography, and also you'll notice that 5 years down the track, you've still got a good lens. So, I would always recommend going for a good lens.
Well, but let's say Simone has a son or a daughter that wants to get into photography.
Yeah.
And maybe she doesn't want to really spend right away the euros
exactly.
for the professional one.
Well, for me, again, another lens I used, which I didn't use it that much, but I did use it at the start, was the 20mm, the pancake lens,
yeah.
which I don't think we have here.
We haven't got it.
But yeah.
Every lens that we're talking about is not on this table.
Yeah, the pancake lens it's very small, so you won't sort of knock it, if you're walking around. And I'm not sure on price, but I don't know. It's not the most expensive lens, is it?
No, when you compare it to say the new 12 to 35mm lens, it isn't. And again, when you purchase one of the Lumix G cameras, you'll get a standard kit lens, or what we showed earlier, the new X lens, which is the retractable zoom. So you do get a good lens with it anyway, or if you buy body only, then you can obviously add to that. But I agree with Dean. The pancake lenses are bright, they're fast, they're lightweight as well. So obviously that goes in conjunction with the body of the camera, and for everyday shooting. Yeah,
definitely. And the thing is, the other thing is, when you have a fixed focus, a fixed focal length. It also makes you think more about your photography. With sometimes you can get a bit lazy with the zoom as well, because you just think, I'll stand here and I'll zoom in or zoom out. But when you've actually got the 20mm or a fixed focus like I had with the 45 or the 25 or the 20mm, when you use these kind of lenses, it actually makes you think more about your photography as well. So again, recommended 20mm then. Yeah, basic 20mm.
But a question I would like to ask towards the two of you: do you have any idea how come that most of the people always want to have zoom functions in the camera? They always consider that if a camera is not able to zoom, then it's not a camera. How come?
Well, for me personally, it's most people don't pick up a camera like I would pick up, or like a photographer would pick up a camera. So they're just thinking, what can cover the most range without me moving as much as possible. So I think it's
laziness. That's
ease.
what it is.
Well, I was going to say ease, but you can put it to laziness.
Laziness. That's what I would call it then.
Yeah. So.
All right, Simone. Thank you for your question. I shall continue.